Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly reading for December 31st through January 6th. We're going to jump right on in here and see what is coming up for the week ahead. For those of you who don't know, this will be a general reading for the week ahead, and I will pull one card for love. If you want a more specific love reading, just all focused on love, I'm going to start doing them for each and every single zodiac sign instead of lumping them together like I've been. So subscribe and hit notification, and in a few days when the January love readings are up, you can check them out. In the meantime, you can see the ones for December, which are already on the channel. Here's your Monday, Tuesday, Scorpio. Your Wednesday, Thursday. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for our Scorpio friends. Alright, that feels like the one. And then a card for love, of course. Everybody wants to know about love. And there's your love card, my friends. Okay, let's see what is happening for Scorpio. We've got Four of Cups, Scorps. So, some of you are not happy with the way things are at the moment. You might be wanting some change, or you might be wanting to move forward on something, and it's not quite what you had your heart set on or what you had envisioned isn't happening as quickly as you would have liked or in the way that you would have liked, especially since we're at the end of the year and we're coming into the new year. People tend to get very critical towards themselves around this time of year. And, you know, you might have some goals, or you might be looking at the way the year went, and you might just be like in this, I don't want to say regret, but like, oh man, I wanted to do this before 2018 ended, or I wanted to be at this point or that point. And so you're not feeling in gratitude, some of you. So when Four of Cups comes up, it's reminding us to open our eyes to the possibilities, be a little bit more flexible, be a little bit more open-minded, because the universe is full on trying to direct you. And what you're seeing as like, oh, I don't want this, is probably exactly what you need to get to where you're trying to get to. You're being redirected, Scorps, and you need to be a little bit more open-minded to the way these changes are coming in, or open your eyes to what the universe is offering you. And if you're not sure, ask for help. Ask for your guardian angels, ask for your guides to step in and say, hey, help me see what I'm missing. Help me see what you're trying to offer me. Because right now, like, he's not even noticing the fact that there's this fourth cup being offered to him. He's just really stuck on things not being how he wants at this moment. So maybe get out of the tunnel vision in the beginning of the week, my friends. Wednesday, Thursday is the Emperor. So this is going to be really strong energy, and this could be seeking structure, okay? For some of you, this is a person, and I'll get into that in a moment. But for a lot of you other Scorpios, and I think especially since we had Four of Cups, for a lot of you, this is going to be more so about you. My understanding is the Emperor does have to do with, like, usually fire signs, but I have heard other readers say it can also be connected with Scorpio or have Scorpio traits. But Scorpio is very much about, the Emperor, Emperor is very much about structure. And so when Emperor comes up, we might be looking at our life. We might be looking at ways in which we want to have more structure or more control over where things are. You know, Emperor, Empire, you know, some of you are trying to build an empire to some certain extent or some certain degree. Maybe you're trying to be self-employed and have a business. Maybe you're trying to get to a certain level in your career, or you're looking for just a very strong stability. And that might be where Four of Cups is. You're not happy with where things are, and you're thinking about where you want to be. For some of you, Emperor could be a person. This could be a person who's coming in, who's very opinionated, who's giving you a lot of opinions about how you should be doing things. For some of you, this could be a very opinionated father or father figure that you're dealing with, and maybe that's why some of you are feeling down. For other ones of you, this could be a karmic soulmate, or this could be somebody who's coming into your life and you have a very strong connection with them, but they might be very set in their ways, and they might be very, very independent, and you might not be satisfied or happy with the level of relationship that they're offering you. Like maybe you're wanting something more traditional and this person needs a lot of space. So that could be another way in which it's affecting some of you Scorpios. Now, every single Scorpio is not going through the same exact thing at the same exact time. It would be ridiculous to expect that. And that's why I always try to give the different scenarios in which way the cards could be meaning, you know, a different message, right? There's different ways these cards can apply. And as a tarot reader, when you're reading for somebody, your job is to feel the energy and see like what it is, like exactly. And since this is a general reading, the best I can do is just give you the different scenarios. So it may resonate, it may not. Check out your moon sign and rising sign videos as well. Those might give you some extra layers. Hi, Scorps. So, this guy showed up a lot last week for a lot of the signs. And I don't remember if it showed up in Scorpio, but I wouldn't be surprised because he was just all over the place. Different deck, but same card. 7 of Swords for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So for some of you who are looking for structure, you're having to find creative ways to make this happen. You're maybe finding the gray areas or breaking some rules, you know. In this particular deck, the artist seems to have had this 7 of Swords seem like a looter or somebody who's like committing a burglary. So it could be an unconventional way of acquiring certain things. And I am in no way telling you all to go out and steal. That is not what I'm saying in any way, shape, or form. But 7 of Swords could be, wow, I'm kind of like in a really tough situation. And I got to get very creative about how I'm going to maneuver through this. It could be sneakiness. It could be creativity. But, you know, chances are typically it could also be somebody who's like not being very on the up and up with you. It could be that somebody's maybe coming in and they're acting like they want to help you. They may see where you're trying to go with this vision. They're trying like they want to help you, but they're also looking for ways in which you're going to be a benefit to them in the future. So as always, I said this last week, if you have people who are stepping up, who are suddenly taking an interest in you, or who are suddenly pursuing you romantically, have them prove themselves before you let them in completely and totally. Let this person walk the walk for a bit, because they're talking the talk. They're coming and talking the talk. Let them walk the walk for a bit before you go into any contracts with these people or any agreements or start dating or move in or start sleeping with them or like whatever. Give this new energy some time and feel it out, okay? That way you're making better decisions. Your card for love for the week ahead is the Tower. Okay, so we've got heavy cards here for Scorpio. This is a very pivotal time. This is what I'm gonna say. Okay, you're about to have something really amazing come into your life. You're manifesting stability, and a part of that is going to be in your love life, like your person, your life partner. But something is falling away and making room for this love life. For some of you, you're breaking a really, really major lifelong block. And maybe it's connected to toxic family members or toxic friendships that are coming to an end. Maybe it's related to like maybe you've been in an abusive relationship for a long time with a person and that's coming to an end and you're opening the door for like a right or for a better person. Maybe some of you who are currently in a relationship with a person and like that's your person, you know, that's who you're going to be with. Maybe you're having a really big life change, like you guys are getting ready to move or relocate or there's a pregnancy, because Tower is permanent change. A lot of the times it can indicate that it's coming in very unexpectedly and you're being pushed out of your comfort zone. So sometimes it feels like an ending, but it's really opening the door to something really good. And you have to remind yourself of this. So for some of you, depending on where you are in your journey, it's feeling really amazing. For other ones of you, it's feeling like something is ending. But if that's happening, don't panic. Have faith and know something bigger is opening up for you to bring instability in your love life, because you're all about stability right now, Scorpio. You don't want to mess around anymore. And And for some of you, maybe you're just deciding to be single. Maybe you're ending a relationship and you're taking back your power for a little bit. That could be another way that it's applying to some of you. Again, check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. You may need a private reading, in which I'm very happy to do for you. If that's the case, reach out and let me know. Check out your 2019 forecasts, guys. I'm going to have a link to that video in the description of this video as well. So check out your 2019 forecast, and I'm having a special on the 2019 readings. You can check out the video and get more information there as well. But Scorpio, big changes, guys. You can do this. You got this. Good things are coming. All right. Happy New Year. Till next week.